Welcome, 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 welcome to the MrUnique. That guy right there, y'all know who that is. That's the little brother, the little homie, the best friend, the motivational poet. What's up, bro?
What's good, man? What's good? You already know. Happy to be here, man. I miss y'all. I miss all of y'all, man. I'm glad we here. And yeah, we're going to enjoy the night, like always.
Well, before we get the show started, poet, you know what we got to do, man.
Yep, you already know.
Never thought it right. Lonely world. Never thought it right. Lonely
Welcome to the MrUnique and Motivational Poet Show. Y'all know what we got, man. We got to pay some bills. Shouts out to DBoy Records. Go get the brand new DBoy Records or the Tiffany Renee. Brighter Day. Go get that Going Away. The Gino Never. Dr. Also part of the graduation. I had a dig. DBoy Records. Feel good music for the soul. Also, shouts out to the international pimp, international player, and everybody's daddy, Mr. Curly P of CP Productions. Also, hey, poet. Curly, that lonely world, that's Curly. Hey, that's shit, bro. That lonely world, that's his shit.
Yeah.
Also, shouts out to CrossCut. That's his shit. CrossCut, love at home, sir. Contact Mr. Kid at Bunny at 913350515. Tell this unique motivation poet show. I promise. Got a nice little discount for you. Man, y'all know. Also, we gotta give a shout to SmooveHouseTV, man. They tell me that SmooveHouseTV is the smoothest place on earth. And it is, because now y'all can see us 7 days a week. Shouts out to the 7 days a week. Also, shouts out to Blacked Out Studios. Blacked Out Studios is the free mind. That's where I'm at right now. Anytime I want to get my mind free, Blacked Out Studios. Also, man, we got to give a shout out to the brand new brand and sponsor, FML Clothing, man. Faith makes living. We walking in faith over here. Shouts out, man, to the motivational poet, man, on the lunch of the brand. Shouts out to you, bro. What's going on, man?
What's good, bro? What's good? Chilling, vibing. You already know. Excited for them to know what we know about tonight. Because, man,
tonight.
Listen, without saying, bro, this thing right here, dude, listen.
Yeah.
Bro, no, be quiet. Don't you say nothing. Listen to me. Let me cut this off. God dog it. Dude, this is why we don't lie. I don't care. Bro, listen. I appreciate everything you sent me, bro. Everything that you have sent me has been a mouth opening. It's been jaw dropping. It's been informational, bro. It's been juicy. It's so good and succulent, bro, that when you...
Is it succulent?
Oh, yeah, listen.
Oh,
bro.
Okay.
What you say? Oh, man, because... All right, let me say it like... You know, what you see, it's a lot of things before you get to the actual book of what you sent me. And that stuff that's in that level right there before... Oh, bro, that stuff is juicy.
Did I write it out? Did I write it out? Kind of. Is it?
I that Barbelo is a female from reading that.
Yeah. Barbilio. Yeah. Report. We don't jump into the show. I'm gonna jump into the song or a break. We can finna jump right into the show.
Okay,
let's go on the show, man. Cause you already there. You open up the can of worms, so we there. Well, see, Paul, in my studies, in my ponderations, that's our word. In our ponderations, Paul, you know, as a human, as part of the human species, one thing we are always trying to figure out is where the hell do we come from? Okay.
Right.
And I personally, man, I think that's a legit I think that's a legit question.
Yeah.
Like where do we come from? Like, is this, when we talk about humanity, is this the is this the first body we've ever had?
Come on.
Or is this the 200,000th iteration or version of humans? Because,
This is good.
bro, we know just from science and research that what we see now as us is not what we always look like. We are Homo sapiens. But you've had Homo sapiens, you've had Homo erectus, you had Homo this, Homo, you know what I'm saying? So you've had different versions. Yeah, you have different versions, which also, well, we'll talk about, that's a different subject. But no, it's not, because it fits in. Which also, in my mind, it kind of kills evolution, because if we evolved from monkeys, why they still around? Because everything that evolved from something is no longer around.
Right.
Everything.
Right.
So if we was to evolve, if we started off as monkeys or gorillas, well, common sense will tell me that means that they shouldn't be around no more.
Right.
But you can go to the zoo and see them.
They're all in the zoo.
They all in the zoo, bro. They all in the zoo. They all in Africa. So
they
in the studies, they everywhere. In these studies, brother, that I've been doing, I have not been trying to. I've never discredited the Bible or God. But what I've said, and what you both have said and agreed on, is that y'all told me God never changing. Y'all told me that He's mercy, He's love, He's peace. And when I look at stories like the one that's on the screen, forgetful, God had a lot of my bad moments. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
he had a lot of oops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, oops.
And when I look at the number that's on the screen, I find that that's kind of troublesome. That's troublesome.
Strange.
That's kind of strange. When you tell me the devil came to steal, kill, and destroy, and the God got 2 million kills minus blood and something go mark.
And yes, that do say 2 million.
So a few years ago, I came across, and I've always wanted to jump into the Gnostic text. You know, anything about the Gnostic text, we know Gnosis stands for knowledge. And it brings the question of, well, first of all, these books was around of the same time before AD 350, when the Roman Catholic Church and Sir Aurelius decided to take it out.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to cut you off, but I would say the reason why I tuned into or started doing my research on the Gnostics was because they said that it was bad, and anything they say bad, you might want to do your research.
I'm gonna go look at it.
Yeah,
because see,
they told me that was bad.
Right.
So I'm research.
But then when you start doing your research and you're reading in the Gnostic text, you're reading the same stories that you see in the Bible. It's just the story continues. So in my mind, I'm thinking it does. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, everybody, let's use how we be now. Everybody's in the group. We all talking.
Right.
Some people gonna leave that group. So the ones who walk off and leave that group is not gonna hear what's being said. So you may have all up until you walked off, but I stayed. So because I stayed and heard the conversation and you didn't, that makes it seem now I'm lying.
Now I'm lying.
No, no, you just left. You didn't hear the whole conversation.
You didn't hear it.
So one of the books, me and you have jumped into the book of Judas. We towed it down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We got a very good understanding on the book of Judas. We went through that thing like a fine comb.
Hey, that joint right there really good. And you know some people that still don't, even though it's right there plainly in their sight, they still don't want to believe it. they still saying
Right.
no. It's something about that, and it's like, how can it be something about that when everything you need to know as far as the truth is right there in your face?
Right. How is it that we can believe Jesus walked on water? We can believe Jesus healed the sick, made the lame walk, the blind, and then we believe that he made the blind see just by spitting it and wiping it on the man's eyeballs. We believe, and then to top it off, we believe that Jesus, not only did he die, but we believe he did the impossible and got up. But you can't believe that the story of Noah was written 30,000 years before Genesis.
Right. It just don't make sense.
But you can believe he died and got up, though.
Right.
Something supernatural. Have you ever known anybody to be dead 3 days and didn't get up? No.
Nope. Out of there.
I have not either. So we can believe supernatural, but we can't believe something was wrote before the Bible. When we have all, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, because it speaks against what they know. It speaks
Or
against
does
what
it?
that.
It does.
Or
Right.
does
You're
it?
Right.
But it does.
You're right. It does. But does it? Because what you got to understand is the Bible is a mask.
Right.
The Bible is a mask. You have to get under the mask to understand what it's saying. Y'all literally think they was talking about a tree, literally a literal tree in a garden?
Right.
No.
Right.
No. They was not talking about a tree in a garden that you plant. They're talking about that. That's not a tree. I mean, that's a tree, but that's what we're talking about. Y'all think that they was talking about actually putting something in their mouth? Well, they probably did, but actually put something in their mouth and eating it? Well.
Yeah, Lord.
But you really think, though, that they was talking about an apple?
Right.
If you're sitting here now and you're reading, you're learning, guess what you're doing? You're eating. You're eating. You're feeding yourself knowledge.
Yeah, knowledge.
But then think about this, just out of common sense. God gonna tell me not to eat from the tree of knowledge. Don't eat from the tree of knowledge. But you're gonna die for the lack of knowledge. That makes sense. Nope. So in these studies, we pulled up. I said, okay. I said, let me jump in and just start going through. I heard it. Yep, sure did. You over there? You effing up?
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay. So I decided. I said, well, the secret book of John. Okay, well, John. I heard people call it I John, double I John, but it's 1 John, 2 John, and 3 John. I heard a grown man, a preacher, call it go to I John and Psalms, but that's I don't know.
Boy, go sit your butt down. Shut up somewhere.
Go to I's and double I Kings. Yeah, that is not what that is. But
that's definitely not.
That's not what it is. So one of the Gnostic books was the secret book of John. Oh, okay. All right. So y'all maybe accept John because Judas, y'all know Judas as the betrayer, but we found out that Judas was really
not a betrayer.
Not a betrayer. He was doing what was asked of him to do. Because Judas did not want to do it.
Nope.
So it says, as its name implies, the secret book of John was intended to be a supplement to the Gospel of John that conveyed the deeper spiritual meaning, context, the deeper spiritual meaning and context of John. It was written and used by the group of Gnostics that modern scholars refer to as classic Gnostics or Sethians. And we already know that the Sethians were the ones that was considered the legitimate child between Adam and Eve. He was the legit part of Trinity, the Mother, Father, and then Holy Spirit. Seth was the original one. They believed that the Yahboeth, which was the creator God, Jehovah, Yahweh, they believed that he raped them too. He raped Eve and Adam. He raped Eve and Cain and Abel came. Okay, when the flood came, The Gnostics believe that the light carried self and covered him in a
Right.
beacon of light. Well, Mr. Unique and Motivational Poet, why do they think that? Well, they think that because in the Gnostic text, you will see a conversation between God and Noah, where Noah said, God said, you betrayed me. These folks ain't praying to me. God said, I swear to you, it ain't me or my seeds. So the Sethians are considered the real kids of Adam and Eve. They're also considered the true definition of Father, Son, Holy Ghost. We're going to get into it later on down when we break it in. Because if you pay attention, in our earlier series, we described what Elohim meant.
Mhm.
We learned that Elohim was plural, and we learned that Elohim is also male, El. Ohim is female. It's male and female, God, goddesses. We learned it. We learned it in every text. It says, in the beginning, Yahweh. Not Yahweh. In the beginning, Elohim created the heavens and the earth. And we also learned that one of the Elohim names was the one that Moses made the deal with. It was Jehovah or Yahweh
or Ankiel
or Ankiel or, watch this, the one y'all finna learn about today, Yaldabaoth.
Boom.
Let's give it to you. It says, since the Gospel of John was written between 90 and 95 AD, and since the secret book of John was discussed by the pro-Orthodox Christian Paul Arena of Lions, remember, the Arena of Lions, who said that the Gnostic text was heresy. Because the Gnostic books actually are part of the Bible. They were the Bible before the Bible was in existence. So these texts was around way before. But what messed them up was that these texts, it goes against everything the church tells you.
Today, right now.
Today. Even then and now. All right. So it says John was discussed by the proto-Orthodox Christian Pomus Irenaeus of Lyons around the year 180 AD. The secret book of John must have been written sometime between those dates. It was probably composed in Alexandria, Egypt, which at the time was one of the most cosmopolitan cities in the Mediterranean world, and had a thriving, intellectually active Christian community that was steeped in Jewish, Greek, and Egyptian lore drawn from the text. They believed in what. How is it that we can give the Egyptians and peoples like that credit for forming civilization? They are the foundations of civilization, but we can't give them credit for being the foundation of what we know now as religion.
Boom.
So who's the foundation then? Because somebody had to do something somewhere.
Yeah, it was created somehow.
It was created somehow. That's what was so different about Moses having one God, because everybody else before Moses served multiple gods. But it wasn't until Moses made the deal with Jehovah, Yahweh, Yaldabaoth, it wasn't until he made that deal that what everybody in the world now, over 5,000 years later, serves one God. And we've been taught that if you serve anything else, you're going to hell. Well, how do I know that God that you serve is the right one?
Exactly.
How do I know that? Because if you tell me to look in the Old Testament,
he wasn't doing nothing nice.
That nigga don't seem too nice.
I don't want to be your friend.
I don't want to be your friend either.
You
actually told them folks to go to this town, look and see if they praying to a God that you don't know. Hey, and if you don't recognize
them,
huh?
That's his second time telling somebody to go into the land.
Yeah, that was the second time he told them to go in there. But these folks, they was only going to do scalp patrol and murder.
Oh yeah,
because he only told, Joshua went to go do murder, but he told these folks, I need y'all to go do this. I need y'all to go around and walk. If y'all hear these folks praying to anybody that ain't me, what I need to go in that house, kill everybody, matter of fact, kill the parents in front of the kids, take everything out the house, put it in the middle of the road, in the middle of the town, set that shit on fire, and give it to me as a burnt offering. And you bet not that town is to remain a ruin forever. That sound like a loving God? That's in the Bible, brother. We read it. It was in Numbers.
Yeah.
We read. You gonna argue with the Bible? Y'all gonna argue with the Bible? Well, he was mad, man. He wasn't even doing. Them folks wasn't doing nothing to him.
But if he a loving God, he shouldn't be mad.
If he got great mercy, bro, he gonna give him a chance.
Agape love outdo all of it, though.
It sure does. It said the secret book of John the secret book of John holds the knowledge of the origins of the universe and the human condition is essential for spiritual salvation. And so, why do you people call me knowing I'm on live? That's a quick way to get cussed out in front of everybody. In front of 93,000 people, you'll get cussed out. It's, the secret book of John holds that knowledge of the origins of the universe and the human condition. The human condition is essential for spiritual salvation. And it also recounts those origins with the intent of thereby facilitating the salvation of its readers. Christ appears in a vision to a distraught Apostle John and reveals the secrets about the cosmos and salvation in order to comfort him and point him toward the right path. Pause. So already now, we know just from reading John in the Bible, this is where the Bible stops. In the book of John, we know John had a vision, but one third one tells us what John's vision was.
You're right. All of them say he had a vision, but they never get into it. And that right there is what we say. They took things out of the Bible. That right there is what this is what when y'all see this, then y'all gonna be like, I never heard it before.
Right.
Yeah, we know.
We know because it's been hid for 1,600 some years.
So long, dog.
So
it's
crazy. It's crazy, bro. But we finna get into the dream. Cause don't you think John would have like put that down? John didn't write
that's important.
John didn't write it. Okay, y'all also know that the disciples were illiterate. They could not read or write. So how they books get wrote? Somebody else wrote them, right? Oh, okay, all right. It's the MrUnique, and that guy right there, that dude right there. Man, that's the little brother, the little homie, the motivational poet. We'll be back.
Yeah.
Damn fuck.
DBoy exclusive.
Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. It look like we gon' burn, now we done with great. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. It look like we gon' purge. Time to cut a little girl, school out. She don't wanna be cuffed up, turned out. Don't call, don't text, she getting worked out. Couple shot, time to party after graduation. Big wave, surf's up, baby, I'm wasted. She starting half naked, I see what she think. Homie trick to try to smash after graduation. Ballin' in the cut, you need a band-aid. Shout the cold, hurt feeling, got a headache. I got cash in the strap, I'm a heavyweight. Who that showed enough? And I'm Leroy. The teacher gave me hell last week at school. After graduation, I'ma act a fool. Cap and gown last day, she getting tossed up. Party after graduation on State Street. Time to really come together over St. Smith. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. It look like we gon' purge, now we done with great. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. It look like we gon' purge.
Party after graduation, pull out in my destination. Might sip up on some dark tonight, f***ing up my concentration. 120s, 50s need different combinations. The money coming sours on the only time I'm running.
School's out for summer. Niggas like me roll up and take shots of tequila. Yeah, I said like that weed up. At a bonfire chillin' cause I'm with some white folk. Came from a block party, turned in the hood, yo. Shut the park down, everything's all good though. After dark now, mommy, we gon' get it in. Tell your friends, meet my friends, it gon' be a long weekend. Hit again, I got some business, me and my beef go. Dividends arriving in, sign us up, we sign them in, they line it up, try again. Welcome to the middle, man.
Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the lane, we gon' party, now we done with crazy. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the lane, we gon' party.
Okay, bottles on ice and the feeling nice. Smoke in the air and about to catch a flight. And I ain't talking about a plane. Graduate the game, walk across stage when they call me name. Okay, question where the is going and what the is on. Man, you know my plan, let's get the okay, roll out the carpet, let's welcome the graduates. Whatever you need, indulge in your habits. Got a bag of the Grinch, a bag of the winch. Light or the dark, getting graduation bent. Man, diploma while we party, sipping on Bacardi. No more late to class or even tardy. Man, getting super ripped, might wake up in the spittle. Kentucky to Tennessee, and welcome to the middle.
Okay, getting super ripped, might wake up in the spittle. Kentucky to Tennessee, welcome to the middle.
Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the lane, we gon' party, now we done with crazy. Party after graduation, time to get wasted. Ride through the city, shake, go crazy. Party after graduation, time to hit up Vegas. In the lane, we gon' purge.
Welcome back to the MrUnique and him right there, the little brother, little homie, the motivational poet. What's up, bro?
What's good, man? You already know. We in the building tonight, man. Happy to be here, man. It's a good show. It's really good.
We here, bro.
Information.
Yeah, well. I like to say like the old people. If you listen to me, I learn you something. I learn you something now. I learn you something. I got more talent than just mixing and mastering music and creating.
Yeah.
I got a little sense, poet. I got a little sense, man. We both got a little sense. We know how to do more than just, be executive chefs and all that, man. We know how to do more than that, man.
Research is power, brother. Knowledge is power. Knowledge is power, brother. And I love the power that we have through this knowledge that we've gained. Are you there, brother?
What you say? What is going on?
I said knowledge is power.
It is, bro. It is. You know how technology is, man. Technology don't be wanting that word to get out. But guess what? We're gonna get it out anyway. We ain't studying it.
Mm-hmm.
We is not studying it. But yeah, so back into it. It said the secret book of John holds the knowledge of the origins of the universe and the human condition is essential for spiritual salvation. It said Christ appears in a vision to his distraught apostle John and reveals the secrets about the cosmos and salvation in order to comfort him and point him through the right path. Christ says there was only God, the one. That the Gnostics call him the one. All right. There was only God, the one, who is described in mysterious and even deliberately contradictory ways so as to underscore the point that he can't be adequately described in human language. A series of beings arise from God to populate heaven, which the text calls the fullness. In Greek, it's called the pleroma. The first is Barbilio, whom the secret book of John identifies with the Holy Spirit and, watch this, and the divine mother of Christ. Now, pause. Don't the Christian, they'll say, oh, not a woman, he a man. Wait. I thought y'all said he's my father when I'm fatherless. He's my mother when I'm motherless.
Yeah.
But He a man?
Nope. He's a woman. Well, I say he's. No, it's a woman all the way around. Bro.
Oh, it's asexual. It's or as we would call hermaphrodite, but it's not hermaphrodite because everything, literally everything, the cameras that y'all see us on, the TVs, everything is inside of God. Everything. Or what we would call God. Watch this. That means even the ruler of earth is inside of God. Ain't God the ruler of earth? No, he's not.
No, he's not.
It's not. But see, what y'all got to open up your eyes and understand it, because what me and Put is trying to get you to understand is that it's something higher.
Yeah.
Higher. Because we always have a tendency, and we finna get, let me get into it.
Yeah, go ahead.
After several other entities who are essentially angels, the last being to emerge from God is wisdom, or it's called Sophia. Wisdom. Wisdom wants to give birth to a new being of her own, but does so without the involvement or permission of her partner or God. Okay, so what? Because everything is balanced, okay? Everything is balanced, all right? So what would be wisdom's partner? Stupid. Ignorance. That would be the partner of wisdom. So basically what has happened is this is what we got, Paul. This is what we got, all right? This is what we got. So you have the one, okay?
Yeah.
The one decides, I want to express myself. The one would be who we would call God. The one that we say is outside of everything, and everything's within him.
Right.
Him, we say we're him, we understand that's not, right? So the ultimate thought, the one, had thoughts. And he said, oh, I want to express myself. So what did he do? He started doing what thoughts do. He started thinking.
Yeah.
That's what he did, okay? And in his thoughts, besides love and joy and peace and all of that, was wisdom.
Yeah.
So when wisdom came out of his head, wisdom said, see again, the text just told us that no words can describe what happened, okay? So you have to try to explain it the best of your ability, but in order to be able to understand it, you have to be able to think outside of the box. You say that you can't put God in a box, but yet you put him in a box.
Every day.
God can't do that. Y'all said with God, all things are possible. Nothing is impossible for someone who everything is in.
Yeah. Come on.
So what happened? So wisdom decided to have a thought of her own. Just imagine, okay, if one of your thoughts decided to have a thought of its own, what type of hell and chaos could that start? All right. So now imagine if a divine mind had a thought to go AWOL. Woo! You'll get what we got today. I'm bad. I'll get to that later. All right. So it says, after Christ and other entities are essentially angels, the last being emerged from God is wisdom, or Sophia. Wisdom wants to give birth to a new being of her own, but does so without the involvement or permission of her partner or God. Didn't get nobody permission. Her ass just went and did some shit. The rash act, rather than anything Adam and Eve would later do in the Garden of Eden, is the origin of sin. The origin of sin did not come from Adam and Eve. The origin of sin came way before Satan when wisdom decided to make a move. Wasn't so wise. And it says wisdom's child is the monstrous demiurge Yaldabaoth, who is cast out of heaven. Who that sound like, y'all?
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Hold on. Wisdom child is the monstrous demiurge Yaldabaoth, who is cast out of heaven and goes on to create the mundane material world in which we humans live. After initially trying to conceal her mistake, wisdom repents of it, which established a divine model for human repentance of sin. So, wisdom went and did something without the light permission and with her opposite, because remember, everything is balanced: yin yang, good evil, peace chaos, up down, okay, left right, east west north south. Everything around us is symmetrical. It has an opposite. So wisdom decides, I don't want to holler at the light, and I damn sure don't want to holler at ignorance or stupidity, whichever one would be the opposite of wisdom.
Right.
And when she did that, she stepped out of natural order.
Right.
She created something that was so hideous, it was kicked out of
It said
heaven.
that, yeah, it said that she created, like you said, something that was so ugly that she couldn't even stand and look at it. So she gave her son his own throne inside of cloud. That's what it says.
Inside of the clouds. Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
She couldn't see that boy was ugly.
You in the next part, but since you're done, we don't go to the next part, because you're right.
Oh.
It said, Yaldabaoth. Oh, you've been reading, huh? That's why you said. That's why you said this was. That's why you said this was good, because you got a chance to eat something today, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. It says Yaldabaoth and his minions, the rulers. In Greek, they're called archons. Archons.
Yeah.
Oh. Now, y'all told me that archons was demons.
Yeah.
Do y'all read? That's what they are. They are demons. They're demons. They come from Yaldabaoth. So, if demons come from Yaldabaoth, what the hell would he be then? He damn sure ain't no angel.
That's right.
They're not an angel. But everybody worldwide can agree that the archons are devils or demons. Well, who they come from? Nobody knows. No, we do know where they come from, because all you got to do is read in the Nag Hammadi library the Gnostic text that's been hidden for 1,600 years. It'll tell you where they come from.
It's in there.
It's in there.
Booty.
So watch this. Oh, watch this, poet. Watch this. It's a Yaldabaoth and his minions, the rulers or the archons, create Adam, the first human, as a way of trapping a spark of divinity in their terrible world, so that they can sadistically control it. Emissaries come to earth and to help Adam and his offspring achieve gnosis, the mystical knowledge of their true nature, and home as heavenly beings. And the root of the word is Gnostic, which provides salvation from the clutches of matter and the rulers of matter. Think about it like this, okay? How can something that's not material, meaning something you can see, this bottle, how can something that's material, or how can something that's material come from something that's transcendent? It's impossible.
Yeah.
It's impossible.
But you should
It's
have kept reading that.
impossible.
That's good.
Oh,
boy.
Now we watch this. I can go on down then. But DBoy, it says, which provides salvation from the clutches of matter and the rulers of matter. But DBoy and his forces do everything they can to prevent humankind from attaining gnosis. And so humankind, with its two competing natures, become locked in a struggle between these two sides that continue today.
That's
We're
heaven
going through
and
it
hell right
No.
there. That's
That
good and evil
heaven
right there.
and hell. That's good and evil. That's what
Right
that
there.
is. Right there. That's what that is. So now you can believe Jesus died dead, and got back up. Gone, run, gone. You can believe Jesus died, got up, and hopped on a cloud and went to glory.
Out of there.
But you can't believe
that God is the higher consciousness, that
Yeah.
you are God, that 7 churches are the 7 chakras that's within you.
if you go and you look at the Gnostic text and really what Jesus was saying, it sounds a lot like yogi.
It is definitely yoga. And his
Because-
saying pick up my yoke is
Oh!
it was actually meant yoga.
It's funny that when Jesus walked up on the disciples and saw them praying, he started laughing and said, "Man, y'all doing this so your God can get praised."
Boom.
They said, "Huh? Ain't we on the same team?" Jesus said, "Hell no. Y'all so stupid. Y'all been with me all the time. Have y'all ever seen me praying? Y'all ain't never seen me praying.
Come on, man.
So y'all, what y'all get that from, man? What they do that at, man? We ain't praying, man. No, man. Y'all, Jesus, what you be doing? Man, y'all, you mean to tell me y'all really been around me all these years and don't know what I be doing?" That's why he said, y'all a stupid generation.
Yep, that's what
Y'all,
he said.
Y'all, like, I told y'all, I'm giving y'all the secrets. It's even in Matthew where he told them I speak in parables to the crowd. But to y'all, I tell y'all the mysteries. And y'all
Right.
idiots still wasn't getting it. How else would Jesus be able to be in a wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights unless he took his consciousness to another level?
Yep, another dimension.
Because the human body
Right.
wouldn't allow you to go 40 days and 40 nights. But if you're sitting there and your conscience has went to another dimension, you can do it. We got Buddhist monks that do it all the time.
All the time. All the time.
They all the time.
I seen one actually levitate, bro.
I've seen it too, bro. Because once you get to know, human is nothing but a ball of energy. That's all we are.
That's it, bro. That's it.
That's it.
I didn't see the
That's it.
moon water and all, bro. It's cool. It's cool. I ain't gonna
Bro,
lie to you.
it's
cool.
because they are in tune with that divine spark. See what happened was wisdom comes from the divine spark. Okay,
Right.
So wisdom is going to have the divine spark. DBoy comes from the divine spark, so he's going to have a piece of the divine spark in him. Okay, because DBoy blew inside of Adam became a part of the divine spark. But DBoy saying, "Nah, my guy, y'all ain't finna get up there to where you need to know." Because think about it. We just gonna use common sense.
Yeah.
Don't eat from the tree of knowledge. Do not eat from the tree of knowledge, for the day you eat of the tree of knowledge, you shall surely die. Okay, God. Let me flip on through the Bible some more. My people perish for the lack of knowledge. My guy, the reason why I'm perishing for the lack of knowledge is because you told me not to eat from it. I didn't make that up.
No, that's there.
I didn't make that up.
At some point, gotta know what common sense is, man. And,
Come on.
dog. You gotta just see
Come
the
on,
truth
boy.
for what it is, and put that old away, and just see the truth for what it is, man. Because it will set you free. I promise.
Because it's no way to try to preach around, dance around, skate around, moonwalk around, and we from the M-Town. Juke around the word of don't eat from the tree of knowledge, but you perish for the lack of knowledge.
Right.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
It don't make
It's the MrUnique. And that guy right there, man, the little brother, the little homie, the friend, the motivational poet. I proud. We're back.
Yeah.
Renee, and you're listening to Smooth House Radio.
Welcome. That eternal clock be working, don't it, Port?
Yeah, it do. You see, I'm the man.
Yeah. So I tell you what, we gotta go and get into it, man. We gotta go and get into it, bro. We gotta get into it. We already know that in the book of John, we know John had a vision, okay? But the book of John never goes into what the vision was, okay?
Right.
The reason why it did was because Jesus came in a dream, okay? And this is what he told him in secret. So he had to write it in secret. It says, I don't know what to say because my iPad just died, is what just happened. In the middle, read it. I know you got it. And I'm hey, I tell you what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, we get to have some fun. You read, and I'm gonna be the preacher.
All right,
that's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna do it. Go to where it is talking about shoot, the dream. He had the dream. We talking about Zebedee or something. He was in a dream and he came to him in a vision. I think that's what it said.
It was on down, right?
Yeah. It was on down a little bit.
All right, I got you.
I don't understand how the iPad died with a half full battery. That's technology for you. You see it?
I'm looking.
On down. I did it in the prologue. I think I did it in the prologue.
Okay, that's from there now.
It says it's the beginning, the first one. It's top.
Okay, so it's this is what the Savior taught and the mysteries that he disclosed.
So this is the dream, right? This is the dream in John 1, 2, and 3. The vision that John had that it did not describe. Go ahead.
Things that are rooted in silence, but which he uncovered for his disciple John.
See what happened? Because John was upset. John was distraught. He had just left somewhere, and he was a little upset. Go ahead. You got to give the background.
Right. Say, John, the son of Zebedee, and the brother of James went to the temple one day. A Pharisee named Arminius walked to him and asked him, "Where is the teacher whom you used to follow?" John replied, "He has gone back to the place from which he came." The Pharisees then said to me, "The Nazarene has plugged your ears with his lies, closed your mind, and turned back on the ways of your ancestors." When I heard this, I left the temple and fled to a mountain in the desert. I was filled with distress.
Wait. Now, when he say that you let Jesus fill your mind with nonsense and you forgot the way of the ancestors, he was meaning the Old Testament scriptures. That's what he was meaning, doing things the Old Testament way. Because we know that Jesus was well versed in the Old Testament scriptures. But if you do your homework, you'll find out that Jesus also went to the mystery school in it wasn't called Egypt, it was called Kim.
Yep.
He went to the mystery school and learned about the Egyptians and what they believe, to learn about Thoth. The things that we are told now, that's the devil. Don't read that. That's the devil. Well, if you look at Jesus' teachings, he read it.
Yep.
A student of the mystery school.
Yep.
Proceed, motivational.
All right. Oops. All right. So when I heard this, I left and fled to a mountain in the desert. I was filled with distress, and I wondered, how was the Savior chosen? Why was he sent into this world by his Father? Who is the Father? Who sent him? What is the eternal realm to which we will go? Why do the Saviors say that that eternal realm is molded on the incorruptible spirit, yet he did not tell us what the spirit is?
What? Stop. John is saying, now, we thought we knew that he came here from God, but he didn't. He told us he didn't. Right. But he said the world was formed by incorruptible spirit. So Jesus, if the spirit was incorruptible that formed the world, who was Jesus? Who sent him? Because it's apparent that God, Yahweh, Jehovah, it was obvious that that's not who Jesus was talking about.
Came from. Yeah.
So John was
Where he
like,
came from.
well, I thought he came from here, so he did. So where did he come from? I thought he was from this, but it's not it. I thought God created the world. He said it was a corruptible, incorruptible spirit. What the world? So John a little screwed up in the head. Proceed, poet.
He's a little flabbergasted right now.
Flabbergasted, poet, because he don't know. He's saying, really, this is where John is at. John is in a place where the person who came and said something to him knows that John does not pray to the same God of the Old Testament. He knows this.
Right.
But John know, okay, I don't pray to that God. So who I pray to?
Right.
Because where do I go? What am I supposed to be doing? Jesus is gone now.
Yeah, but
And
this second part is good. So let me
go
jump
ahead.
into it.
Go ahead, jump
All
into it.
So it says, as I thought about these questions, the sky suddenly opened and everything around me glowed and shook. And standing before me, surrounded by the light, was a boy. But as soon as I saw him, he became an elderly man, and then he became a youth. It was not that there were several people standing before me, but one person with several forms. Each of the three forms could be seen within the other. The person said, wow, bro. Like, wow. Did you hear that? Did you hear
So
that,
what
bro?
happened was, I heard it. Remember, poet,
That's amazing.
I told you.
I remember.
I said Jesus came. However, your consciousness level was at.
Right.
That's how
and
Jesus
he
appeared
pretty much
to you.
said it. Yeah.
That's exactly what he says.
That's
He
exactly
said
what's going
he
on.
saw all in one.
Everything.
It was an unfocused picture, is what it. But it was
Yeah.
focused, but it was focused enough where you can say, I see an
Focus.
old man, but I see a baby,
I see a little boy.
but I see a teenager.
Hey, don't I see a teenager too?
Keep
What's going
going,
on?
because watch what Jesus is gonna say to him.
All right, so here we go. Let's go. My phone, my phone locked, so I had to go back to it.
Yeah.
Okay, hold up. Dang it, my phone went locked.
You got to technical difficulties, y'all.
Yeah, man.
He having technical
I
difficulties.
apologize.
No, bro.
All right, here we go. I found it.
Go.
So here we go.
Roll with it.
It say, as I thought about these questions, got suddenly opened and everything around me glowed and shook. And standing before me, surrounded by the light, was a boy. But as soon as I saw him, he became an elderly man. And then he became it was not that there were several people standing before me, but one person with several forms. Each of the three forms could be seen within the other. This person said to me, John, why do you doubt and why are you afraid? Do you not know who I am? Do not be frightened. I am the one who is with you always. I am the Father. I am the Mother. I am the one who is without any corruption or defilement. Now I have come to you to teach you about what is, what was, and what will be, so that you may understand what is visible and what is invisible, and so that you may know about the unshakable race and the perfect man. Lift up your head and listen to what I have to say to you today. Then go and tell my word to your spiritual kin, those who are from the unshakable race of the perfect man, so that they might too know these things. But
Stop.
what I want to say is,
Good
I
girl.
like that he said, lift up your head to what I have said to you. They didn't go and tell my. He said, then go and tell my words to your spiritual kin.
Your spiritual kin are the people
religious
whose consciousness whose consciousness, the spiritual kin, are those that can accept and receive this no matter what it is about to say. Because even though Jesus told, and see, we're not finna go no further, poet. We're not finna read no more.
That's it. No, that's it.
We're gonna finish that on another show.
Yeah. I hope y'all enjoy. I hope y'all I hope y'all mad. I hope y'all mad in a good way because this was so good and y'all want us to keep going. Yeah. But we not.
Not tonight. We got all more other shows this week.
Yeah, we do.
And all of them finna dive into it. So what Jesus was saying is, when John, when the guy asked John, where your boy at? Man, he gone. Man, you know you done turned your back, bro, on the faith, bro. John said, screw you.
Yeah.
Screw you. Yeah. John turned around, walking away saying, damn.
Am I tripping?
Am I tripping? Yeah, am I tripping? Yeah. I don't pray to who he prayed to. They pray to the God. Because Jesus didn't do that. So who am I? Who am I talking to? Like,
right.
Where did Jesus come from?
Come on.
Who sent him? What? John is messed up.
Yeah. He all messed up.
John is the same way me and you were when our consciousness opened up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
John was distraught. John did not know what to do. Yeah. And Jesus saw it. He saw that. And John, I'm telling y'all, remember, Bible says that John had a vision, okay? If we go back and we look up the word vision, we will understand that vision is only to meditate. That's it. So John, the Bible says that John went and had a vision. How can you go and have a vision? Right. I'm gonna walk around the corner and a vision gonna hit me. Okay, yeah, all right. There it is right there. Yeah, right. So John, being distraught, Jesus saw this. And he said, hold on. He said, look. He said, you know who I am, even though you just saw all three of these forms, you know, and in order to see those three forms, John had to be in a higher state of consciousness.
Yeah, he had to be on point.
Right?
He seen all
That's why he chose John. Because he said, give it to your spiritual kin. So John already kind of knew what was going on. He just didn't understand.
Yep.
So Jesus said, hold on, I'm about to tell you. He said, I'm finna tell you, and I'm going to tell you from the beginning. So now that you will be able to go and tell your
people,
religious kin, your religious kin. Did he say religious kin? I don't think.
No. He said
spiritual. My bad. Your church kin.
No. Spiritual.
The church.
The spiritual.
The church.
The spiritual kin.
He said spiritual kin, didn't he?
Yeah. The one that's on the same level with you consciously. Yeah.
Come on.
The unshakable
because
race.
That's what your conscience is. The same thing. Tomato, same thing. So now, the Bible stops at the vision. But this week, hold up show, the MrUnique and show, the MrUnique show, except on Freestyle Friday, we going into exactly what
I'm excited.
The vision was.
Woo. Oh yeah, we is.
And
we is.
What Jesus told
John. This is so good. Listen. It's so good. It's so good. No, like for real. Like it's so good, bro. It makes me emotional, dog. Like for real. It's so good it makes me emotional, bro. Cause it's like I'm saying, damn, I know why they took this out of the Bible. I understand why they didn't want us to know this because this
you
right
can't
here,
control people with,
bro, dog. You can't listen. This right here projects a totally different atmosphere of your world. You literally look at world differently once you come out of this, bro. Dog, this stuff
It
is so
it
good, bro.
it gives you feeling. This is the best way to put it, poet.
Oh man,
It
I'm so
gives you
grateful.
the feeling of what God should feel like in
Feel like
your life.
I feel him right now. I feel him right
I'm
now,
getting
bro.
chill bumps.
I feel him right now. Like literally in my heart. I feel him right now, bro. That's the God I serve. The one that's right here. I can feel him. That's the one I serve. That's the one I love. That's the one I hold on to and do everything for. You understand? Like, no,
Like,
the joy.
like the joy.
The joy.
We are
The joy, bro.
what we're saying. What y'all saying? He's saying. And you're gonna find out later on in these shows this week. We're saying that we do serve God. Serve God and we love God. We love God. Just not the
Just like of the earth.
of earth, yeah, of earth, yeah, of earth,
Of the
yeah,
earth.
of earth, yeah.
Of the earth.
This, yeah,
Not this, not the higher consciousness.
we
That's
believe
the
in
real
something.
God.
We believe in something that even, watch this. We believe in something that even nothing resides in him.
Yep.
In it.
Yep.
That's what we believe in something that if you say, oh, that's nothing. Oh, well,
It's
nothing is
that's true
inside of
too.
him.
Yeah.
Nothing
And that's
is
amazing
inside him.
because he's something, but he's nothing at the same time, bro.
That's
amazing.
nothing is outside of him, because anything was outside of him, then that would be, because when you say God, you think everything. He is above every galaxy, every solar system, every planet, things we don't even know that exist out there. He is above all of that.
Everything. It's so
Nothing is
big
outside of him.
that God is not even a word to even describe him. That's how
Calling
big he is.
him God would almost be an insult.
Yeah, it's disrespectful.
It's disrespectful because what do you?
No words can
Nothing
describe.
the man. Nothing resides outside of this man. This I'm saying man, but it's not. Nothing. Nothing is inside of him. Oh man, that's nothing over there. That ain't nothing but space. Oh, that's inside of him.
That's him. There you go. That's him. Yeah, that's him.
Now we about to go into our other shows, and we can't do that.
Yeah,
because when we get but see, we always say, like we said at the beginning part of the show, you can't put God in a box. Okay, don't put God in a box. The impossible is possible with God, except for what?
Right.
What you can't believe, because y'all can't tell me, y'all messed up in the beginning when you tell me that Adam and Eve is the start of everything, yet Satan is God.
Yeah.
How?
That's definitely a contradiction right there.
Then you told me that God told them, don't eat from the tree of knowledge, but later on, Jesus saying people perish for the lack of knowledge. So Jesus is gonna contradict God?
Exactly.
I thought they was on the same team. Okay, all right, okay. But you really messed up when I go and I look at the original scriptures in the original languages.
And
it tells me in the beginning, Elohim. And I don't know what the hell Elohim is.
Right.
So I want to know what an Elohim is.
Yeah.
So when I go look up an Elohim, I find out that Elohim, first of all, the word itself is plural.
Yeah.
Y'all told me in English that plural means more than one.
Yep.
So
technically,
you mean to tell me that the Bible should say in the beginning God's created heaven?
Yep. With the nest. Yep.
Then as I go look up Elohim, I find out the word is not only masculine, but it's feminine. Ooh. So it's both of them.
Yes.
So Elohim is plural.
Mm-hmm.
It means God, goddess. It means, male and female, which is a god and a goddess. Which actually will make more sense because we did just say everything is balanced.
Yep.
Can't have male without female.
Right.
You can't have female without male.
Yep.
That's why it was so messed up and everything was out of balance. Because wisdom decided that wisdom wanted to do something on its own without God or its partner's permission.
Right.
See, it's to me in poets.
Oh yeah.
You got to teach it.
Gotcha.
Say stuff at the beginning, they're going to tie together at the end.
At the end.
Everything is balanced.
Yeah.
So when something happens that's out of balance, everything that's born from things being unbalanced is off. Because it came into an unbalanced situation.
Mm-hmm.
So how can it be balanced if it come into a balanced situation and not be? When you think about God, I'm thinking, dang, God, you knew Lucifer was going to bray you and you still made him?
You did it anyway?
Oops. You're going to create man and then tell him the most beautiful tree in the garden, don't eat from it. So you're going to tempt him.
Right.
Don't eat from knowledge, but you're going to perish for knowledge. It don't make no sense to me. I mean, I'm just saying. Perfect. Has said killing must feel good to God too. He does it all the time. And are we not created in his image? Poet, I'm finna say something that I want you to put that graph up.
Okay.
The devil comes to steal, kill, and destroy. That's what comes to do. I'm gonna throw a side note in, poet. Let me throw a side note in, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It do say, and we never trying to take up for Satan, but we have to be fair, balanced. Got to be fair.
Gotta be fair.
Technically, it says Satan killed 10. The 10 that Satan killed was Noah's 7 girls and Job's 7 girls, 3 boys. But God gave him permission to do it.
Yeah, he did.
So technically,
yeah.
You aware?
I know they don't want to hear it, but it's the truth. I know they don't want to hear it.
God is a God of love. God of love.
Yeah.
God is. God is a God of forgiveness.
Come on, somebody. Yeah.
God is a God of second chances.
Ooh.
I'm gonna tell you something, Paul, before we end the show.
Yeah.
I was looking at something. I believe that was yesterday. And they went to the ancient city of Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay. The city to this day is covered in, I may get the equation wrong, but it's sulfuric acid. It's sulfur. It's covered in sulfur. Okay. And it's covered in sulfur, salt, and brimstone. Okay.
Wow.
Brimstone is in the floor, is in the ground, is in the buildings. You can see that it used to be a city that literally was burned. And the guy took the brimstone, and over 5,000 years later, you can still set the brimstone on fire.
Wow.
He grabbed some, he put a match to it, and set it on fire. Poet, it flowed like lava.
Wow.
That is what God sent down to people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you that video as soon as we hang up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let you see. Bruh, my heart got heavy because the man said that the sulfur, the stuff was so deadly that if you breathe the smoke, it will melt you from the inside.
Dang. That's what he was raining down?
That's what he was being down.
That's great.
The man said the whole town smells like sulfur. The Bible says that came down, fire and brimstone.
Yeah,
I'm sitting there and I'm looking at it and I'm saying, it's no way God could love people and send it. If I can't even hide from the fire, because just the smoke alone
will kill
me. And you know it because the guy said that the composition, the elements, that's it nowhere on earth. It's not in no mineral museum. It's nothing that can be found on earth. He said it literally comes from asteroids that's in space.
Wow.
That's what used.
Wow.
But I thought you said you weren't gonna use fire. Oh, you said you're gonna use water. You ain't gonna use. Oh, you did say you're not gonna use water, but fire next time. You didn't lie about it. Poet. What's on tomorrow's show, Poet?
All right, we're gonna oh man. Hey, this is so good, bro. This is so good. But tomorrow's show, right? We're gonna pick up on who is the one.
I want to do that one.
You want to do that one? Dang,
I want to do
that.
No. I tell you what.
No, you good. You good. No, you good.
Do the appetizer.
Go ahead. I'm gonna do.
I want you to break down the first part of it, because I think you will have fun with the first part of it, and then we'll just come back and we'll go lock that out and then continue going. But I want you to do that first. I want you to do that.
Okay, the
because
first part.
I know you gonna have so much fun with it.
I got the first part. I like that. Okay, yeah. I mean, because it's definitely long enough.
That first part is talking about the one, right?
Yeah. That's
it's talking about the beginning, right?
Yeah, that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
That's good enough. That's all I need.
You read the whole thing. I know you did.
Oh yeah, I've been on it. I'm still reading the book too, because it's so good, dog.
I'm reading it too, though. I'm farther along in it.
Oh yeah. I know you are. It's so freeing, bro.
Wait until we jump into the apocrypha of Adam and Eve.
Hey. Oh yeah. Hey, don't forget to send me that video. Hey, y'all, listen. Y'all already know.
I'm finna send it to you,
man. It's MrUnique and your boy, Motivational Poet, man. Till tomorrow. We gonna holler at y'all, man. Make sure y'all be easy and tight. Peace, man. We out.
Good night.
Yo, it's your boy, Motivational Poet from the MrUnique and Motivational Poet Show, and you are tuned into SmooveHouseTV, the smoothest place on earth. You did.